Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course on the docket today. Time to get this going. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. And you're going to hang on to the fairway on this one. Great stuff. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Oof, he almost drops it in there with the chip. This is our third shot. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, no need for him to putt that out. We'll head to the next hole. All right, need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole. All square after the first hole of this match. And the 11th is a par 3. Nice. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Wow, what a shot. This guy's got the pin's number, it would seem. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And that hole will be halved. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. There we go. Good shot. All right, let's see how he does. This one's fairway bound. This is about 160 to the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Well, better luck next time. And setting up from around 120 yards out. This one's for par. And this putt's going to put him one up. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. And your friend over there is one up after that one. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Yeah, that'll play. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Great work there. That's a great approach. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. And that hole's halved. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. Five iron on display for this one. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Safe approach, nice. got this putt to win the hole. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And that drops for your 40.
Let's go. Big putt. Huge putt.
And we are all square after that hole. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Just a pure swing. And let's see how he does on this hole.
Damn it, we probably should have went for it.
And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Go out there, looking good.
Oh no.
Ooh, he almost got that one to go. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And that's going to drop. Oh, that will win the hole for you. And after that one, you are one up. Good luck here on the 16th. Woo! Look at that thing go. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Tee shot's looking decent. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Shot's looking good. Nice chip. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. All square after that hole. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Seven iron on display here. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Come on, kick left. I like it. I like what you did there. 9 feet to the cup. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's tracking. That is fine work. He's got this for birdie. And that hole will be halved. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. Second shot on the 18th. That was good stuff. Oh, that is lovely. This one's 7 feet away. Let's watch this close. He needs this to force this match into an up. And as their putt goes down, we are heading to a playoff. Good luck to you. Okay, we need to lay on the pressure here. So let's get this as close to the pin as we can. The approach heading right. Nice. That was the club. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Probably not going to be good enough. What a game. All credit to Red Grant. Like I said, leading where I want to be and I mess up one big hole.
Here's their 7-iron. And now that the tee shots are done with, it would appear that you are closest to the pin, and that can only help. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. I think this putt's going to break to the right.
Wow, I can't believe I got him. Unbelievable. He quit. Wow. That's a big win right there. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Looks like we gained quite a bit of points there too, 30-something, I believe.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And we are beginning our round on a par 5. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. Good shot. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. Well, that one's goodbye.
Oh no.
All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Look at this. Your opponent's giving you this putt. Take it and run. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. They're going with the 5-iron here. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. This one's still tracking. Oh, this has to go. Oh, and he gets that to drop. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Still on line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And that hole will be halved.
What a start.
Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Okay, and that one's just barely in the first cut. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And let's see how he does from the greenside rough. Ooh, close with that chip. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. I think this one's going left to right. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. All right, as that one drops down in the bucket, you won this hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh man, just tapped that one. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Nice shot. That'll do. And from 23 feet away. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, look at this thing. Looking very good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And for him, this will be for the birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. And that hole will be halved. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And here we go. This is his second shot. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. That's a good one. Nice pin high. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match.
Man, we just setting them down. Let's get it.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And today we're just taking a nibble at this course, playing the back 9. Okay, here we go. Let's have a nice round out there.
Very tough course here, Douglas. Very tough.
Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let's send it. Great swing. Nice use of the downslope here, heading towards the green. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. And this putt drops, you can go 1 up. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Continues to be online. Oh, come on, drop!
No way.
And it
Oh
drops.
my goodness.
Fantastic putt.
Wow.
And after the first hole, you're 1 up. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Second shot here on the 11th. That'll do for the approach. And this one from 22 feet. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. So far, so good. Still going. Yes! Drops it on.
Wow, they're on fire on button.
Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And that hole will be halved. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Here's our second shot on the 12th. All right, this is for the bird. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. This one's on a good line. Now that was a golf shot. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Beautiful swing. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, here's his second shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. You're going to like that, won't you? Ooh, setting up for birdie here. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And that was a good putt. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. And that hole's halved. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Man, I think he laid back too far, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that's a far shot, 283. Be hard to stick.
Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. Oh, I like to see that. This guy just steps up and chips it on into the cup. Well done. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. This one's heading a bit right. All right, let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, he'll need this to win the hole. Oh. And to save par. And your opponent's going to concede that putt. We're going to head to the next hole. And that will go. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Ugh, rolled right by. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. Oh, my word. That almost dropped in the bucket. And he's putting this one for birdie. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. And that hole will be halved. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Okay, I'll accept that. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And he's about 150 yards out from here. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And here's our second shot on the 17th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Decent approach there. This one's around 26 feet away. Looks like a right to left break. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and he makes it. All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Oh, it's getting there. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. I must admit I do enjoy a bit of match play. Let's make this a good one. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Ooh, right by with the chip. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. After that first hole, you're 1 down on your friend. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Okay, time to send it. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Look at you go. Well done. Yeah, you'll take that. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And that drops for him. That's his birdie. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Okay, full sand, let's go. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Nice swing on that. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Approach shot worked out just fine. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. And take a look at this right here. "12 feet to go." It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And we are moving forward, leaving that hole behind us. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. And he could have this sneak into the rough. And just rolls into the second cut. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. Heading left. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. And I think this one's breaking to the left. In there. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Okay, your opponent's going to give you that putt. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Yeah, no problem there. We can give him that one. Just a short putt. Then we'll head to the next. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Well, let's see what you got. We managed to get a good swing on that. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Nice chip. Fantastic. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. And your friend is 3 up after that hole. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. That'll do. And this one's around 205 yards away. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Okay, he's got a very long putt here. Let's see how he does. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Almost. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Here we go. This one for birdie. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. And tapping in for birdie. Well done. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? You absolutely demolished that drive. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Oh my goodness, could this go down? Ooh, look at you, just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, after you conceded that putt, this match is over. And as this match winds down, unfortunately, your opponent will take the victory at 4 up. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.